Hi everybody, I'm Tim from troutandfeather.com, and we're going to jump right into this topic, which is social media in fly tying part 1. What we're really going to be talking about is just basically how do these cell phones, how do your computers really impact your fly tying, and in what ways do you use them related to social media. Now if I ask you, are you into social media, and you say no, I may disagree with you a little bit because a lot of people consider YouTube a form of social media. And in my mind, it definitely is. Though I'm basically reaching out to all of you in this video, and I'm going to ask you a little bit more about Facebook and Instagram and anything else that you use that you kind of consider a resource or the reason you don't use it. Whenever I first started thinking about Facebook years ago, my only knowledge of it was that my wife, Heather, she had Facebook and she was on it all the time, checking out pictures of family and friends and basically seeing what was going on. And the more and more that I talked with others who are into Facebook, they kept telling me that there is so much there related to fly tying and I have to get involved. So I eventually did join Facebook. I have a Trout and Feather Facebook page, and I've realized that there are tons of fly tying groups out there. And what I mean by groups is that you have Facebook that's kind of this overriding app, or it's this design or this site, but within it there's individual, well, I don't want to say underlying websites, but there's these things that are called groups. And there's tons of groups. They're both public and private groups that are just full of all kinds of flies. So many that it's almost impossible to ever put a finger on how many websites are out there, how many subsections of Facebook are really there. And then about a year ago, I started hearing more and more about Instagram. I must just be right around that age level where it's just not quite that thing for all the people around my age, but people kept talking to me about the notion of all the flies that are on it. So I thought to myself, I might as well at least check it out and see what it's like, and I absolutely love it. Instagram is just one of those things where I can turn on my phone and just start scrolling, and it's nothing but flies and fish, and it's just absolutely incredible. So this is part 1 of a 2-part series on social media, and basically I really want to just first ask all of you, do you use Facebook related to fly tying? And are there any public groups that you belong to that you'd like to recommend to others? And also, what about Instagram? Is that something you're into? Are there some tyers out there that you just absolutely can't wait to follow and watch what new patterns they have? Or is that just something you're not into, hopefully yet? So I'm gonna kind of end this video right now and ask all of you to comment down below in the comments section, talking a little bit about Facebook and Instagram. And for starters, do you believe that they're good for fly tying or not? I think you've just kind of heard my opinion. I absolutely think they're great for fly tying because it just sparks so much creativity just to see what everyone else is doing out there, and it's so simple to do. But I'd love to hear from all of you, and if you're into it, can you kind of share some of those Facebook groups that you frequent, some of the Instagram followers that you have to just say to others, check what this person's doing. They're just doing some great things. So again, please leave any of your thoughts down below in the comments section. If you'd like to email me, you can at tcammisa@gmail.com. But I'd love to hear from you, and basically how this is going to work. About 2 or 3 weeks after I release this video, I'm going to make a follow-up. I'm just going to kind of summarize everything that people shared to try to condense it down, and so you don't have to necessarily go back and look through this comment section, but also interject some of my own opinions and thoughts about those Facebook groups and the Instagram people to follow that are out there right now. So as always, thank you so much for viewing this fly tying resource video. If you have any questions or comments, again, you can email me at tcammisa@gmail.com or leave them down below. And if you'd like to watch more fly tying tutorials, unlike this one, you can check out my website, which is troutandfeather.com. Thanks everyone, and I can't wait to hear back from you.